It sucks. I don't know if I prefer that though.
Yeah, but then you got vets from the war like Vietnam and stuff with metal plates in their head because they've either taken a bullet to the brain or shrapnels from grenades.
Yeah.
People do survive from gunshots to the head. It's very rare, but it happens.
It depends where. It's just mainly the brain is a vital area.
Yeah, it's the brain. Like if you get hit in the brain where like your body functions, like this part of my brain helps me breathe.
There's a certain point in your brain if you hit that, for sure dead.
It's the middle of the brain.
Yeah, it's that part.
If you hit the middle or below part of the brain, yeah, you're not gonna live.
Or if it's a hollow point, you know, that friggin' fuck up your brain.
Okay, I don't even know how I'm surviving all that fucking shit.
Actually, I know that there's like some area. This is kind of creepy because I remember this from some special or something. They had like actual scientists tell this whole thing. There's like some little area like above your eyebrow or something, part of the brain that actually controls your personality.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because there was this one dude who fucking who was dead, and he was a total asshole. He was like the nicest guy ever.
It's the hippocampus, isn't it?
No, he had a lot of names here. He tells everything. It's actually quite interesting because they were talking about the fallout thing if you got shot in the head.
Right. If you get shot in the head, does your head really explode?
I guess it would depend on the weapon used.
I think it is somewhat accurate with a sawed-off shotgun at point-blank range.
But even then, you might live, which is the scary thing.
Thought I seen a dude up there.
You might.
No, there is. You'll be horribly disfigured because with all the shrapnel, all the buckshot, your entire face will be disfigured. Plus, the parts that do enter the brain, you're still. There is a small chance that you can survive.
Yeah, because I know I've heard about a few people being shot with a shotgun by the face, and they have lived.
Yeah, but
then
usually that's like a hunting accident. That's like mid to long range shotgun blast, not point blank.
Have I told you about
Dick Cheney shot his friend in the face while quail hunting, and he survived. And the dude who got shot apologized to Dick Cheney.
I'm sorry, I look like a quail. I know I'm that tall for being a quail. Like every other quail is.
Have I ever told you about my friend that was going out shooting with somebody? He held the shotgun, the end of the shotgun, against his foot, and he accidentally pulled the trigger.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. On the
other side of the harbor.
He told us this after class, and I looked at him. He's like, I also ate ice cream with a knife once. Excuse me? And he cut his mouth open. He was wondering why he cut his mouth open.
Okay.
He sounds like
you up to?
he just surpassed the
I just want to
theory of
stay here
Darwin's.
And get some more footage. I'll be
he was a really nice guy, but he wasn't the brightest person in the box.
But promise me you'll stay
put. Northern, Western, Eastern folk. You don't know how to handle your guns.
Alright.
My cousin and his friend were playing with my grandpa's BB gun, and then he held it down to his friend's leg when I'm gonna pull the trigger, and they just started laughing, and then he actually pulled the trigger. And my grandpa, the man that he is, sat there and pulled the bullet out with tweezers. And wrapped up the guy's leg.
Oh my god.
Have you ever been shot with an airsoft gun?
No, I don't plan on.
Fucking unpleasant.
Unpleasant. It's not bad. It's just very unpleasant.
Our next door neighbors, me and my brother used to go down there, and they had a few airsoft guns.
Yeah.
We used to get into airsoft gun fights.
Oh my god.
That being shot in the foot while wearing a shoe would hurt. I was shot in the foot with an airsoft gun.
Well.
Ah!
I wanna
aim pretty either.
I'm sure it's not.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. Then what was I supposed to do?
Okay, I'm
Because
actually
normally-
liking this so far.
When you go to like a paintball arena, you're supposed to wear old clothes, and then you wear like sort of padded armor.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear thick clothing for paintball guns, because I know paintball guns hurt.
Yeah,
seen
I went
get shot
but
with
when
them.
I was on my senior trip. The place we were at had paintballing, and they gave us like these heavy ass coats and shit.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, when me and my uncle, my brother, and a couple of my cousins went to one of my cousin's birthday, the place that we went to was sort of cheap and didn't have anything, and we thought that they had it, and so we just brought like jeans and stuff. My uncle shot me in the ass 3 times, so I had a fucking piece of the Triforce and bruises on my ass. But I got him back. I shot right in the fucking bone zone. He had a big
Triforce of
welt
ass.
on
It
his
is the missing
fucking
piece.
bald ass head. No, but
Yo,
my cousin got it worse because he was wearing a mask, but the mask has holes in the mouth so that you can breathe properly. He got shot right in the mouth, and a paintball went down his throat.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yep.
How the fuck is
Friggin' on this fucking trip of the paintballing, like we were all having fun and stuff, and then like one of the assistant principals came over and said, "I'm joining in on this." The amount of paint that was on that man.
Oh my
The
god.
end of the fucking day.
Did everybody hate him?
Oh my god! Everyone was like, the chance to shoot your assistant principal with a paintball gun was.
Oh, he
I am
should've-
not digging this chapter's name.
Target there.
Hey, now you're.
But he
officially
actually
halfway
did
there.
really good. He got like.
I am
almost
not
everyone
digging
out.
this chapter's name at all.
Hey, you did
So
it.
it's like dodgeball with paint.
It was fucking great.
Oh my god, I remember that was a dodgeball tournament at school. The teachers decided to play. Oh my god, they got their absolute fucking shit kicked in. And I'm not
Okay.
talking like, okay, we're gonna play dodgeball normally. No, we got the fucking like black kids who are so fucking athletic, and when they throw dodgeballs, there's a fucking like whipping sound like you're swinging a tennis racket. They... so good.
Okay.
I remember.
Whose schools, who here had their schools allow them to play real dodgeball instead of just pushing out? And no, you can't hit above the waist. You have to hit the lower legs.
No, you can hit them wherever you want.
I
Because
got
my
hit in the face so many times.
all of my schools just said no. You have to roll the ball to hit them.
I've known 2 kids that have gotten concussions from dodgeball.
Oh my god.
Or have been playing dodgeball. I don't talk about football.
Part of me is so glad I was not in public school.
Because we got...
I wish you were.
The one dangerous thing that is always on a playground. Guess what it is?
In high school, we were playing dodgeball, and there was a fat kid that nobody liked because he smelled the Funyuns. For whatever reason, he smelled the Funyuns.
But dude, Funyuns are good.
No, but bad Funyuns, like
Oh.
a couple-month-old Funyuns.
Sour Funyuns?
Like sour-type Funyuns.
No.
We were playing dodgeball one time, and this kid hated playing dodgeball and always hated the gym teacher. I love my gym teacher, fucking Mr. Hitler. It was so great. I swear to God, that was his name.
That was his name?
Yeah, that was his name. That was his last name. Hitler. Hitler was his last name.
Oh my god!
He was so sick and tired of this fat kid's bullshit. It's like, no, you're playing fucking dodgeball today.
Was he the ball?
So he's no, but he was being a little pussy and stayed up against the wall the entire time.
Oh.
One of the black kids fucking whipped the dodgeball right at his head. His head bounced off the cement wall, and he went to the hospital with a concussion. He was one of the kids I knew.
Wait, your teacher's name was Hitler?
Yeah, Mr. Hitler.
I think Phantom would have loved that teacher.
He had like an 80s pornos mustache too, with a comb over. He was great. I loved him. He was great.
How the
Phantom, I think you found your long lost relative.
Oh
Yeah, he
my
was my
He was no win.
he was my grade 7, 8, and when I went over to high school, school, he actually transferred schools, so he was my grade 9 gym teacher too until he got transferred out. And then I got Mr. O'Hare.
Oh my god. There's this one gym teacher I had who was like, I remember you when I had you in kindergarten. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I've basically been in your life, your entire fucking life, and you never even noticed. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I had one of those people, except it was fucking Steve, the janitor. This dude was in every school.
Hey, you had a Steve the janitor too?
Yeah, Steve the janitor was great. He was fucking, he was big, fat, jolly, had like blonde curly hair.
Same here.
I knew him since kindergarten up until grade 12. I knew this guy. He was the best. Like, he would let me change for the bus for food. He gave me sandwiches sometimes when I had like no food. He was the nicest dude ever.
He just reminds me of one of our security guards, JT. He's a big black man. Great. He died.
Everyone liked my janitor only because he saved the chicken from the locker in the hallways and the kids.
Oh yeah, the chicken homes.
Yeah.
Okay. Riddle me this: who has played tetherball and has not gotten hurt?
Riddle me this, Batman.
I've played tetherball. I've never gotten hurt before.
I've never played tetherball. Another fun story. Can I? One more story?
Yes.
I went to my one of my friends' softball games one time in the fucking gym. And I was sitting there on the sides, we're all having fun. There was no bleachers, so we're just sort of sitting on the floor watching them play. I turned around, the softball came whizzing at my face and knocked my face in. You see, I went off the floor because I just got hit really hard in the face with the ball. And I think like my friend's father was like, "Fuck you, pussy." And I was like, "Fuck you!" I'm like 9.
Wait, we're playing softball in a gym?
Yeah.
Fucking gym. Is that?
Our gym was a cafeteria. Was the cafeteria.
Yeah, ours was.
I've never heard of somebody playing softball in a gym.
Because ours was just a thing.
Dylan, where else would you play sports?
Outside.
Not when it rains.
Not when it's
again.
Not when it rained and it was winter.
Then you don't play that.
Yeah, you do. You fucking throw balls at people's faces. Best thing. We played hockey in our gym too.
The only thing we played in our gym when we
My
had
sister got beat in the face with a hockey
was
puck.
you know those little carts that you push people on? We had to do team exercises when it was raining.
I think I told this story before. In high school, we had to share the gym with the retarded class. It was literally a class with retarded kids, but they were nice. Most of them were cool, and we were playing volleyball with them. These kids were the happiest fucking kids because they got to play volleyball with some of the cool kids, and they were the happiest motherfuckers on the planet. Now there's one guy. What was his name? I think it was either Jimmy or Timmy. No, Timmy was the big fat retard on the chair that farted one time. It was great. No.
Oh my god, that's all I remember.
Jimmy. He was probably the happiest. He was up near the net. And I felt so bad. I served the ball. Jimmy hits it back over the... It was beach ball, obviously. Jimmy serves it back. My friend, he forgot that we were playing with a special kid, so he needs to play a little nicer. He jumps up, spikes the ball. It hits Jimmy right in the face. And it's a beach ball, so it's not going to hurt that much. But he spiked it so hard. It's just that the funniest thing about it was that he was so happy, and then his reaction when he got hit with the ball, he made that noise. I died. I couldn't breathe. It was the funniest shit, and I felt so bad because it was such a cool kid. He was a nice kid.
Okay, you have knives.
The call.
The ones
That was the best. Like.
those kids were, oh god, they're horrible. They were mean.
It's so delicious.
Awesome.